Hi you guys, welcome back to another vlog. So I'm basically back at 7-Eleven. I feel like I'm at 7-Eleven almost every day. I just came by to get my tickets, and I did win. Actually, the last ticket I made was like an under bet. And you know what happened, guys? I had made actually two tickets, and I basically predicted all the games to have gone under. And I think by accident I put the Chicago Cubs game as under, but according to the patterns that I saw, that game was definitely going to go over. I don't know why I put it under. I think I wasn't properly looking. Maybe I was distracted. And I think because Proline had also predicted that game to go under. And I think maybe the game they played like a couple days ago had gone under as well. So I think that's what was in my mind as I was actually choosing the games. But that was not the case, guys. We could have actually won both of our tickets. All right, so today's games, I actually made two tickets. Again, because I didn't make a bet yesterday, some new games happening. So I put down the Dodgers versus Milwaukee, that game, to be under the line of 8.5. Chicago Cubs versus Minnesota, the game under 9.5. I think the line is pretty high, so I think the game will definitely go under. San Diego versus Arizona, under 8.5. So hopefully, I think Proline is predicting the Dodgers game to go over. Yesterday's game, I didn't really see too much in terms of the offense. I don't think this game will actually go over. And on the second, the payout for that ticket is $10.80. And then on the second ticket, I have Toronto versus the White Sox, under 8.5. Philadelphia versus San Fran, under 8.5. Tampa Bay versus Detroit, under 8.5. And I see that Proline is also predicting all of these games to go under as well. I actually don't base my predictions on what Proline says, guys, because there have been so many times where I can see the pattern and I'm predicting the games to go under, and Proline is saying that the games are going to go over, and the odds, the payout odds for those tickets are actually higher, and I actually make more money. So I always go with, like, the patterns that I see in the games rather than what Proline is saying. Okay, the payout for the second ticket is $10.20, so we can see the payout is not very high, okay, in this case here. But guys, I used my card. I had a gift card, and now, as you can see, the card balance is at $6, so I'm kind of upset. I think this card had like $50 on it, and I wasn't using it as often like during the year. But now that it's summer, I feel like I have just like so much time on my hands that I can actually properly like make some baseball bets. All right, so hopefully we can be winning both of our tickets tonight. That would be really good. I can keep you updated on that. And I think I'm going to actually head over to Dollar Tree and see if they have some new designs. I'm looking for some new designs for making my plaques. I actually made a bunch of plaques, guys, within like the last few days, and I do have to like sell those like ASAP. And yesterday I was just taking some pictures like with Oliver and Lexi outside, and I had them actually, like, I just held the plaque like beside them, and it looked really cute. I'm going to be having or opening up like a new YouTube channel. It's going to be Hearts to Go Inc. Make sure you check it out. It's going to be coming out very soon, and I've already, like I said, been taking pictures, and those pictures are going to be posted up on that channel, so stay tuned for that. All right, so we're basically going to just head over to Dollar Tree really quickly, and I will see you in just a little bit. All right, guys, so we're here at Dollar Tree now. I wish they had another location because this is the only one that's like closest to my house. But last time I came here, and they really didn't have like, any new designs like coming in. And yesterday while I was making a plaque at home, I noticed that I have like so many like packs and packs of like, border designs. That's why whenever I come now, I don't really buy anything in particular in terms of border designs unless it's like, like something new that has come out. because I know people really like looking at different types of like designs, as well as like, you know, like the letters and stuff that you use. I notice customers are always looking for something different, so that's what I'm actually trying to do. And like the other day too, I was at Dollarama. I didn't see any new designs like for the borders or even like the letters and stuff. It just looks like the same thing they've had for almost like more than a year now. So we're gonna just like pop into Dollar Tree really quickly. I'll maybe just show you like a glimpse of like the different designs that they have, and I will check in with you in a bit. All right, hi guys. Okay, so I basically did take my phone inside with me, but I didn't actually like, you know, vlog anything in there. I wasn't going to buy anything. There were actually a lot of people inside. There was a really big lineup as well at the cash register. But I saw these a really cool border design, the gem borders. This is from Forever in Time Papercraft Collection, self-adhesive, and they're basically like 3D border design, so maybe hopefully you can see that they're actually pink like flowers, and they had them in blue as well, but I think the pink really stands out, and it has like light pink and then dark pink flowers in like a proper pattern. However, if you don't know, of course, like, you know, at Dollar Tree, some of these crafts and stuff are a little bit more expensive compared to Dollarama, but I noticed they have like look at these designs, like it's really pretty, and I can just see it like when I put it on the plaque. It's going to look really nice, and I'm going to use like the pink like letters when I actually make like the actual like writing and stuff. I'll have to use the pink letters. I have pink butterflies, so I think it'll actually look really nice. So Dollar Tree does tend to have like, you know, new designs and stuff that come in maybe every week or every 2 weeks or something like that. Whereas I noticed at Dollarama, like I mentioned before, they have like the same designs happening for like the whole year, before something new actually like hits the shelves. So I'm really happy. I bought actually two of them. I bought two of these flower designs. It says 2 piece, but I think like one packet is like enough for like one plaque, right? To make one plaque in terms of the border designs. And it's going to be for like the circular plaques, which are actually not as like, they're not that big, right? So I think it should be enough to actually create the plaque design for that. All right, I know I need to hit no frills. I wanted to grab some burger like buns, but it's really hot outside, so I think I might just like head on home, and then maybe I'll hit no frills in the evening. So I think that's about it actually. So right across from this Dollar Tree is Value Village, and it has they have like a donation center, and they're basically again just like reselling things that people are like donating. But sometimes, like I mentioned before, you can actually find some like really good things when you buy stuff like secondhand. I don't buy clothes secondhand, but I meant like in terms of like, you know, like textbooks and stuff. Sometimes when I think I mentioned before, teachers retire, or like, you know, if like a tutoring center or something closes down, they'll actually donate all of their like textbooks and stuff they have. And sometimes you can get some of these textbooks for very cheap. Like I remember a few years ago, I actually bought like brand new textbooks from Value Village. It was a different location, not in Ajax, it was in Scarborough, and I got these brand new textbooks for like $7-8. And if you don't know, textbooks are usually like, brand new textbooks are like at over $100, if you didn't know. So it's very expensive. So yeah, so I know I used to go to Value Village quite a bit. I think in the past, I don't go there as often, I think now, because I don't see too many things that I really want to buy. Oh, sometimes they have like, you know, a lot of like Shakespeare like books and stuff, the plays, especially the No Fear Shakespeare. They have copies of like Macbeth, Romeo and Juliet and stuff all the time, I think. it comes on the shelves, and the next time I come into the store, it's basically like gone. So I think a lot of people do still buy it. And also at the same time, I do, like, before, I think in the summer I used to teach English all the time, but like I mentioned, this summer I'm teaching chemistry 11, so I don't think I really need to buy like any more, like, you know, Shakespeare plays and stuff. And I actually have multiple copies of stuff like Macbeth, so I don't think I actually like need that as of now. Alright, so I'm heading home, so I think I'm gonna just like end the vlog here, but thank you for watching. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and I will see everyone in the next video. See you then. Bye.